This weekend we saw Jake Gyllenhaal in the thrilling Nightcrawler.
And the thing is that like when you initially saw the posters for it, I was like, oh, that's very evocative of like old 50s kind of.
I thought it was going to be like Drive.
No, it was the complete opposite. It was so good though, but both of them very much paint a picture of LA. Drives was very crime, ultra violence. This one was more realistic.
Yeah, so in it, I mean, the big thing is that everyone can't stop talking about how Jake Gyllenhaal lost all this weight to become this kind of gaunt, sleep-deprived psychopath. He lacks empathy. I don't know. He is one of those things. So he is a thief,
right?
And kind of stumbles upon the career of night crawling, which is freelance videographer.
Yeah, for the news.
For the news, who takes the opportunity of people's disasters, videotapes them, and then sells them to the news so that they can have ratings hikes.
Yeah, but he's not just a regular Nightcrawler. I mean, he's going in people's houses. He's getting shots that no other Nightcrawlers would take. Like, it was very intense. Like you said, this dude lacks empathy. His eyes are dead the entire time. He gives one of the best performances.
He does not blink the whole time.
Yeah, no. He's given one of the best performances I've seen of anyone in a really long time. Like,
do you think he would get nominated for an Oscar for this? I can't tell. I mean,
here's
I don't understand how the Oscar nominations really happen.
They just draw out of hats and they're like, Dog the Seal for Seal Dog the movie. I don't know what that means, but I would say that if this were based on a real person, by the way, his performance was so good, I thought he was doing a real person. I couldn't believe that. I was like, oh, this is just someone he created. It blew my mind. If it were a real person, he'd 100% get nominated. Because it's a character, I don't know.
I don't know. I'll be excited to find out whether or not they recognize how wonderful he is in this movie. Bill Paxton's great in this movie. I will take Bill Paxton.
He was great, man. Bill Paxton. Like it was kind of the age character from his character in Aliens.
Oh, I thought you were doing his character from Weird Science.
Exactly. Paxton's got a brand, and he nails it in Nightcrawler.
He's a confident,
old surf bro.
Do you think he's? I feel like he's like, oh, I guess he is. Now that I think about it, in my mind, he was a little like he was like country California.
Yeah, I mean, it's definitely a mix. He's like someone who's raised in Fresno but moved to LA.
He's so funny in this movie.
Oh my God, he's
By the way, Jake Gyllenhaal, even though he's frightening and scary, he's also funny.
Yeah, and you know who else crushed it? Rene Russo, who I haven't seen in a minute. Not gonna lie, but I was like, thank God she's back because like I've been in love with her since.
You've been writing Hollywood for years saying bring Rene Russo back.
Where's Russo? I can only watch Lethal Weapon 4 so many times.
Yeah, she nailed it. She nailed it. It was great. I mean, it's a frightening thriller.
Yeah,
there's a reason that it's neck to neck with Ouija because I think people are going to have that kind of adrenaline rush of seeing this guy do very unethical things.
Yeah.
So everything that's unethical to do, he just checks it off one by one.
Nailed it. So make sure you go to your nearest Regal Cinema and go see Nightcrawler. Very, very good movie. And this weekend coming out, we're super excited. Interstellar with Matthew McConaughey and Hathaway.
So excited that we are giving away a replica of the watch that Matthew McConaughey wears in the movie away today. It's a Hamilton watch. You know watches.
Oh, yeah.
It's an expensive watch.
It's a very expensive watch. And all you need to do to enter to win this watch is #StarsInSpace. It's very easy. In the comments below, make sure you subscribe to our channel as well. Take something space-themed, mix it with your favorite celebrity. Boom. Stars in Space. Mars Von Trier.
Amy Polaris.
Quasar Milan.
Jack Black Hole.
Jessica Chastaining the skies with stars in the galaxy.
Cosmic the Entertainer? Doesn't really work.
Cosmic Jagger.
Oh, that's good. Yeah. L. Ron Hubble.
Bill Cosmic B. It's
so easy.
It's so easy.
It's so easy.
Do your own Stars in Space in the comments below. Make sure you hashtag and subscribe to our channel. It's the only way to win. The Hamilton. You watch Matthew McConaughey.
You will look like Matthew McConaughey from here now.
Right. It's the same.
We promise you that.
He didn't wear the watch.
But you'll look like Matthew McConaughey from here now.
Wrist game Matthew McConaughey.
People will see your wrist and go, are you Matthew McConaughey? And you'll
like
go,
you see this one, and
I'm not.
People will be like, is that Matthew McConaughey? And be like, no, that's Yassir if you got this watch. But the watch you'll be wearing, Matthew McConaughey.
We've talked about it enough. I'm Erin Gibson.
I'm Yassir Lester.
See you next week.
Time on the trailer.